Late Night Health continues. During Hour 2, we're going to talk with Dr. Bob Arno. He is the former chief medical correspondent for CBS and NBC. We're going to talk about coffee, buzz on the brew. Is it good or is it bad? We'll find out as we turn the corner in just a few minutes. Right now, we're speaking with another doctor, and his name is Dr. Curtis Harris, and we'll call him Kurt. He has written a book with some friends that looks like it's going to be a slam dunk bestseller, and we get parts in it in the movie. Okay, I want you to know that. Name of the book is High Hand, and it's available, I would assume, in bookstores and also on Amazon.
That's correct, and it's written under a pseudonym, Curtis J. James.
Oh, just one, only one author on the book cover.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's an amalgam of our first names.
Oh, that's kind of clever.
Yeah.
Another form of creativity, Doctor. I love that. What was the most fun you had in writing this book?
Yeah. So it came in spurts. First of all, was inventing the characters, and which we've already talked about. And then, secondly, incorporating the various locations and the action that was involved. And the third is thinking of the technology and the science.
Did you invent any technology? You know,
yeah.
like I was watching a rerun of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., where they had, the pen, if you remember that TV show, they had the pen communicators. Well, they have those now. I mean, it's a iWatch or even a cell phone, but they had those in the 60s. Nobody knew the technology was really there.
Yeah. So what invented was what we call the X-Wave, which has many different kinds of capabilities. It's about the size of an iPhone. It can be actually camouflaged as an iPhone. And I'll just very briefly tell you about 2 or 3 of their capabilities. One is facial recognition, which I was involved with for some time. Mm-hmm. The second is encryption and busting encryption, which, of course, is a hot topic right now between Apple and the FBI. I'll get it out.
Yeah, got it.
And both using a malleable backdoor software program. To both for digital as well as verbal communication. And the last is telepathic brain-to-computer kinds of capabilities.
Ooh, cool. I want that one. Maybe I don't want that one.
That's actually being developed right now, and for help with people who are quadriplegics coming back from the war or have ALS, and using brain waves to communicate with machines, the computer, to give, in a way, exoskeletons so that they can walk.
Wow, that's amazing. The technology today is really terrific. I want to ask you one real strong health question, if
Sure.
I may, and that is: will cancer be solved, cured in our lifetime?
Yeah. So when I started doing medical oncology, 98% of the kids we were taking care of with leukemia died, and now 98% or so live. So for some kinds of cancers, we have cures or nearly universal cures. Others, like pancreatic cancer, almost everyone dies. So it's not one disease; it's multiple diseases, as you know.
Right.
And for some, we're doing quite well, and some we're not doing as well. And there are new advances in cancer immunotherapy that are being applied to these more recalcitrant types of cancers, such as pancreatic cancer and melanoma and others.
What about so-called natural cures? Have you explored any of those yourself?
I haven't, but there are natural products that are being tested and asking whether or not these natural products that come from everything from fungus to fish to multiple other things whether they have any anti-cancer activity.
Doctor, thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate it. The book, I cannot wait to read it. You kind of filled in here today, and we appreciate it. The book is called High Hand by Curtis J. James. I'm Mark Allen. Hang in, because we've got more coming on. If you do not get Hour 2, go to latenighthealth.com. See you around the corner.
The second half of Late Night Health with Mark Allen continues in a few minutes. If you don't get the second half on the station you're listening to, go to latenighthealth.com.